From blown leads messing with our heads to buzzer beaters giving us heart attacks, all the way to those season-defining wins that had us screaming. These are the craziest and most memorable moments in 2023. Kicking things off at number 20, we start with this generation's prodigy, Victor Wembanyama, getting selected as the number 1 pick in the 2023 draft. A move so iconic, it's like when LeBron made his NBA entrance 2 decades back. Wembanyama, the next big thing since King James, made history, and you can bet it's etched in our minds, and folks can't wait if he is going to be a bust or a generational player. Coming in at number 19, we're talking about the biggest underdog win of the year. The Trail Blazers had a rough 2023 as they were catching more L's than wins, but their best moment is one of the most memorable moments of the year when they faced off against the Timberwolves, rocking a massive 19.5-point underdog status. Portland defied the odds, pulled off the shocker, and bagged the largest upset in 3 decades. And if you thought that was wild, at number 18, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the highlight reel of crazy plays. Starting with DeMar DeRozan, dishing out an assist that's straight up mind-blowing, but as crazy as that was, 2023 was quite the year for Ja Morant. At number 17, my man got the boot from the NBA not once, but multiple times. But despite the troubles, Ja was unstoppable on the court, and this dunk right here is probably the dunk of the year. Now, coming at number 16 is one of the filthiest crossovers of the entire year, and it is none other than Steph Curry teaching Dillian some really valuable hoops lessons. This ain't just basketball, it's a masterclass on humiliation. Sliding into number 15, we've got the game that had basketball fans losing their minds. When the Kings clashed with the Clippers on February 24th, it was an absolute scoring frenzy, with a final score of 176-175, a total of 351 points. The game went down in the books as the second highest point-scoring showdown in NBA history. Now, at number 14, let's talk nasty crossovers. And this one's a certified ankle breaker as Tyrese Halliburton pulled off a move that had a grown man questioning his life choices. Damn, this dude is out here leaving ankles in shambles. But as crazy as that was, at number 13 you can be certain that anything involving Luka Magic is going to be crazier. And this time, we're talking about that game-winning buzzer beater against the Nets. Luka Magic hitting us with the clutch genes. At the next 12 spot, we gotta talk about Grant Williams, cause dude pulled off one of the craziest moments of the entire year. In a game against the Cavs, 0.8 seconds on the clock, to end Boston on a 2-game losing streak. Williams got fouled and had to make at least one free throw to give the Celtics the win. He steps up to the free throw line, confident as ever, even throwing some trash talk and promising Donovan Mitchell he's gonna nail both shots. But guess what, man? Does the opposite. The game goes into overtime, and the Celtics end up taking the L, and at number 11, as much as NBA fans live for the jaw-dropping plays, we can't resist diving into the drama, especially when Draymond Green decides to take the stage. Draymond was the headline of 2023, and not always for the right reasons. I mean, we remember him throwing hands with Poole back in 2022, but in 2023 he took it to a whole new level. And the craziest moment was when he unleashed his inner UFC vibes on Rudy Gobert. Halfway through the list at number 10, we've got Damian Lillard unleashing one of the craziest performances of the entire season. A jaw-dropping 71 points against the Rocket. It was Dame time on repeat, with Lillard hitting 13 of 22 from beyond the arc, just one 3-pointer shy of breaking an NBA record. Next up at number 9, it's time to talk about the Kings flipping the script and making history by breaking the longest playoff drought in NBA history. In a showdown against the Blazers and the Kings, come out swinging with a 120-80 victory, officially punching their ticket to the 2023 NBA playoffs. After 16 long years, the NBA's longest playoff drought is over, and the beam is lit up. At number 8, Donovan Mitchell brought the heat, lighting up the Bulls with an insane 71-point game. Freshly acquired by the Cavaliers in the offseason, Mitchell wasted no time making Cleveland his playground. Against the Bulls, he went into overdrive, leading the Cavs to an overtime victory with 71 points. This wasn't just another scoring spree, it was the pinnacle of efficiency in the history of 70-plus point games. Now at Tower 7, let's talk about a moment that saved the NBA. The NBA All-Star Weekend was always known for one thing: the dunk contest. However, in recent years, it's been a bit lackluster. Enter Mac McClung, who flipped the script in the 2023 NBA dunk contest with some flawless dunks that rewrote the record books. This dude not only brought back the excitement, but also became the first G League player to snatch the dunk contest crown. And speaking of records, at No. 6, the Pistons were on the wrong side of the record book. See, the 2023 season began with a shred of promise for Detroit. The Pistons won 2 of their first 3 games this season. But oh boy, the optimism took a nosedive from there. The Pistons found themselves in a downward spiral, with NBA teams practically pissing all over Pistons every game. And in a game against the Celtics, things hit rock bottom as the Pistons blew a 21-point lead, losing 128-122 and tying for the longest overall losing streak the league had ever witnessed, 28 games. Entering into the top 5, it's about to get even more memorable. At number 5, we witnessed one of the most shocking series in the 2023 playoffs. With the Miami Heat holding a 3-1 lead over the Milwaukee Bucks, it seemed like they were ready to close the deal in Game 5. However, it took all 48 minutes. In the dying moments of the fourth quarter, the Heat found themselves in need of a bucket to tie the score and force overtime. And none other than Himmy Bucket with the shot to tie it. The bucket pushed the game into overtime and secured the Miami Heat's ticket to the second round. Next up is an even crazier moment. At 4 in the 2023 playoffs, the Boston Celtics, trailing by 1 and faced elimination in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Derek White came up with a game-winning last-gasp putback that snatches victory from the jaws of defeat, forcing a Game 7 showdown. Sure, the Celtics ended up losing the series, but Derek White's late-game winner was one of the most unforgettable moments of the entire NBA playoffs. Entering the final 3 moments, the NBA decided to shake things up for the 2024 season with the introduction of the in-season tournament. From the Slick City jersey editions to the vibrant court designs and the nail-biting knockout games, the tournament was a smashing success. Now, at number 2, we can't ignore the 2023 champions, the Denver Nuggets. Making history, the Nuggets clinched their first ever NBA championship after taking down the Miami Heat in a thrilling 5-game series. The culmination was a 94-89 victory in Game 5, claiming the top spot on this list is no shocker because we might as well call 2023 the year of LeBron James. Even at the ripe age of nearly 39, LeBron continued to dominate the NBA in ways that defy belief. Absolute craziest moment was a 14-foot fadeaway jumper late in the third quarter against the OKC Thunder record. A record held by the legendary Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for over 38 years, LeBron soared past the 38,387 career points mark. Yeah, good luck to anyone trying to touch that. And there you have it, the rundown of the top 20 unforgettable NBA moments of 2023. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and smash that subscribe button for a steady dose of juicy NBA videos.